Hi, welcome. Jill here. Thank you for joining me for another workout. I have our total body muscle class today and I am so excited to roll out this workout. We're going to start with that mini band warm up just to activate the glutes. It is completely optional. You can just keep those dynamic movements. I will be bringing in the step at the front of the class. All of the movements I do on the step can also be done on the floor. I love to bring a little bit of variety into the workouts, keep the workouts interesting. This is a basic movement class. It's a great opportunity to work on the form, your range of motion, and that mind-body connection. These workouts are all important for a whole robust fitness program, so they're really going to support the bigger moves like the plyometrics and the compound movements. All right, thank you for joining me. I'll get the music started. Take a few deep breaths in, grab a sip of water, and let's go. Feet at least hip width distance. This is a thick band today. All right, let's brace the core. Keep the ribs down. Soften the knees. Soften the hips. And when you're ready, let's go for that tempo squat in one spot. Down and up. How are we doing today, friends? Thank you for joining me. If you're joining me live, drop a comment. If you're doing this workout at a later date, let us know how your workout is going. Good. I always say that mini band is great for glute activation. You want to resist that band. Keep the knees nice and wide. A little bit deeper now. 8. Good. Keep that spine nice and neutral. Chest is proud. Shoulders back. Let that oxygen in. 2 side squats. Over. We're going to do a little bit of glute hip activation in these big leg movements today. We're going to work the adductors, piriformis, all the while keeping that core embraced. 8. You can go the down to up squat if you don't have that mini band. It's up to you. I give you options. Let's add that chest press. Keep the arms strong here, working that posterior chain, the erectors, the chest. Let's go for that shoulder press in between. Good. My glutes are on fire here already. Last 4. I'm going to bring the step in soon. Again, those workouts can be done on the floor. Nice job. In 4. In 3, back to that single squat. Last 8 together. Good. I like to keep the warm up in dynamic movements, getting ourselves mentally and physically prepared for the workout ahead. Good. Grab a sip of water, grab a stretch. We're starting off with our legs. I'll show you slow movement. If you don't have a step, it's a simple side squat over to the right. Tummy in nice and tight, shoulders back, set that form in. Let's go slow. Side, squat, step together. Now find your depth here. Find your range of motion. Good. We're going to add the abduction. This is a hip glute med focus. Standing quad, standing glute max. Nice. Let's add the abduction. Hips are square, down, squat, out, together. Control that movement. I'd rather you go slow tempo, proper form, tempo. Keep it up, keep it up. Overloading on that standing leg. Shoulders back, friends. Keep it up. The tempo is a little bit slower in this total body muscle, so you can really focus on form, range of motion, and movement patterns. Keep going. 8, 7. My tummy is in nice and tight, bracing that core. 4, controlling the movements, controlling the hips. 2, slow squat, down, up. That's it. Left side coming up. Don't worry if you don't have a step, no problem. Side, squat, left, slow. Nice. How are we doing today? We are in week 4 of the 12-week fitness challenge. The feedback is so amazing. People getting stronger, fitter, less pain in their joints. Body's working more efficiently with less effort through their daily activities. Abduction. Now try not to open the hip. You want the glute med, core, stabilizing that hip. Toe pointing forward. Let's go tempo. What you put in, you get back in multiples. The discomfort is short term, friends. Let's go a little bit deeper. Precision here. We can do this. What if I told you last 8, a little bit deeper. No rounding on the spine. It's a nice hip hinge. Flexion on that standing knee. Abduction on that leg. Wide squat. Down. Up. We're going to do that one more time. Each side, we really want to get the glute med engaged. Strengthen those hips. Take your time setting up. Side, squat, step, together. On or off the step. Abduction. Whew. Stabilize the hips, friends. We've got this. Toe pointing forward. Let's go to tempo right away. We have 16. Come on. 8, yes we can. A little bit deeper. Side of the hip. Glute max, quads, core. 2. Let's go regular squat. Down and up. I give you options. Take that active recovery. Inhale. Exhale. Feed your muscles. And when you're ready, last time. Left side slow. You have a little more leverage with the step, but don't underestimate the body weight, gravity, range of motion, proper form. Abduction. Notice my toe is pointing forward, working the outer hip, keeping the hips square, using the side wall of my body. Tempo. 16. This can get the heart rate to elevate. It's a compound movement, the lower body focus, hip stability, glutes on fire. 8. That's it. We're gonna get the heart rate up for the first 10 minutes of this workout into slow squat, down and up. The weights are optional in this next track. I'm gonna make sure I've got space here. Right side, side squat, slow. Reverse lunge, second option. We're gonna alternate side and back. Try to get low in that lunge. My navel is gonna point forward, giving you a third option for a cross lunge. Any discomfort in that standing knee, stay in lunge. Working deeper in that piriformis. I feel a nice stretch in the glutes. Notice my chest facing forward. Option to speed it up. This is where the heart rate can elevate. Here we go. Side, back, that's your option. You can hold it there anytime. I have another option for you. Body weight. Reach it up. Keep going. We have 8. Go deeper. Nice hip hinge there. Spine is neutral, friends. Protect your back. Use that core. We're going to speed it up. Ready? Overloading on the standing leg, standing glute, tight core. My navel is facing forward. You want the added challenge? A little bit deeper. No problem if you don't have a step. That's it. What if I told you, last 8. Come on. Building the endurance in your leg, getting the heart rate to go up. Last 2, alternating tap, right, left. Fleshing out the legs. I'm going to pick up the weights. It's optional in 4, 3, tap change, left leg leading, 8, 7. The goal today is to really get those reps in on those legs, building that endurance. Slow it down. Lunge back. Lots of stability there. So you've got to engage that core. Option, cross lunge. My sternum is still facing forward. Good. Love the feel, the stretch, and the deep glute muscle. It's not for everyone, this cross lunge. That's why I give you options. Lunge back. 4 more. I want you to get your form, your range of motion before you add the tempo. Let's speed it up. I'm going deeper here. When you increase that ROM, you recruit more muscles, you stimulate that HGH, human growth hormone, stimulates muscle growth in the entire body, not just the legs, revs up that metabolism. After the age of 30, we lose 30% lean muscle mass each year. Sorry, 3. Age 30, every 10 years, we lose that lean muscle mass. You want to keep that bone density strong, rich. Tempo, let's go. Overloading on that standing leg. Hup. Now I've got long legs, so if you want, get a little bit lower. Some of you can reach toward your step, right? Toe pointing forward. Let's go, let's go. Last 8. Lots to cover today, friends. I mean business and total body muscle. We're here to feel the burn. Get that lactic acid going. Last 2. Alternating left, right. Tap. Tap. Check that heart rate. How are we doing in the legs? We're going wide squat. Last set for the legs. Option. Grab your set. Slow. Wide squat. Good. Now I've got a step. It's easier for me. You have a kettlebell. You have a less range of motion to go. Protect that low back. Anytime, go halfway. Keep the weights in your hand or on the floor halfway. Weights go down, one arm at a time. Working the adductors. Control. We're not throwing the weights down. We're getting low. Using the glutes, quads, adductors. Nice work. My shoulders are back. My chest is proud. My ribs are down. My abs are on. Tempo, your choice. Option is to go halfway, like this, like that. Listen to your body, friends. It knows best. Your workout should never cause sharp pain in your joints, in your low back, or anywhere. It's just a muscle burn that causes that temporary discomfort. Heavy breath. If you find you're at the point of dizziness, pull back. Those are your indicators. Listen to your body. 4 more. Now my toes are pointing out. Nice. Are you ready to pulse? With or without the weights? Pulse. 15. Sliding in that bonus. Inner thigh, glutes, quads. Back to slow. From the top, one more time, down. And up. How we doing? I'm sweating in here. When you work your larger muscle group at tempo, you can really get that heart rate to elevate. Left. I should have my defined hexagon weights for this one. I encourage you to stay at slow tempo. Anytime I give you these levels, modifications, you don't have to follow me. I speak to all fitness levels, everyone in their journey. important part is to not drop the weights on the floor. Apartment friendly, baby napping friendly. Good. Last 4, with or without the load, halfway down is fine. Last 2. Last 1. Pulse squat, 15. The lower you go, the bigger the pulse, the harder it gets, so keep going, keep going. Last 3, 2, let's go singles to finish and flush. So I'm gonna move the step. I've got 2 options for one arm row. We've got lunge row with an isometric hold in your front leg. And I've got plank renegade one arm row. I'm gonna go heavier. It's a slow twitch muscle fiber. Let's start with that lunge. Square the hips. Both toes, navel, sternum, gaze pointing forward, hinging forward. You create that isometric hold in the glute and the front quad. Let's go slow start, up. Option to put this weight down. You can hold your arm out for balance. A little bit of stability here. Tempo. Speed it up. There's many ways to make this more challenging, friends. If you have one of those resistance bands, you can step on it, front leg, grab a hold of it, and pull on the band. Working that posterior chain. This is functional fitness. Bring that elbow way back. Pulse. 3. That's it. Now if you don't have that heavy load, you only have a light set, keep the pulses. 4 more. 3. 2. This is tough. Singles. Last. 8. You're only getting stronger. Consistency is key. Step together, deadlift. Nice work. Keep the weights in close here. Squeeze your glutes at the top. Other leg, step it back. Take your time, set it up. Find your balance. Tempo. That's it. 8. 4 more. Get ready to pulse. Find that range of motion, friends. Let's go, pulse together. 3. Punch the elbow back. 3, 2, 1. That's it. Lats, rhomboids, rear delts. 4 more. Let's go, let's go. February Heart Month, bringing awareness to cardiovascular health and awareness. Tempo. 8. The heart learns to work more efficiently over time, sending more nutrients into your muscles at every pump. But you've got to put mild stress on that heart you join me for this 12-week, or look at it as 4 weeks in February, 3 to 4 classes per week, your time frame, 4 more. Plank row coming up. If you're going from your knees, I want you to grab a mat. All right, I'm going to show you front view. And then the next side, I'll give you a side view option. Knees on a mat. Let's go slow. Up. This is core, friends. Renegade row. This is challenging for the core. Let's go tempo. Option to go back to lunge. It's up to you. You don't need the step. Gives me more range of motion here. Last 8, 7. My knee is lightly touching the step just to stabilize that core. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Other side coming up. Grab your mats if you need. We're going to start off nice and slow. Are you ready? Up, down, up, down. Tempo. Let's do this together. Option to put that knee down. Last 8. 4, 3, 2. Whew. That is core, friends. Stretch it out. I'm going to put the step away. Whew. Sweat is dripping. What do we got next? Biceps. All right. Whew. Sweating in here. It's warm. Slow curl. Elbows in nice and tight. I gotta catch my breath. How we doing? Done the legs, done the back, biceps. 4. Nice and slow. 3. Keep the blood into the bicep. Make that mind-muscle connection. Middle and reach. Here we go. Like you're serving dinner up on a silver platter. Keep the erectors tall. Those are the beautiful cables that run up your spine, like the Eiffel Tower meeting down at your pelvis. Got to brace that core. This is tough stuff. Hold out for 3. Stay here. 3, 2, draw the shoulders back, set the blades right into place. 1 more. 3, I'm going to superset here. Slow curl. Slow curl. 4, 3, 2, 1, down. 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more. Building that upper body strength, 1 rep at a time. Soften the knees, soften the hips, tighten up that core. Middle reach. Good. We're building the strength at that halfway mark right here. Hold for 3, friends. Do you see the shoulder blades in place? 2 more, hold. 3, 2, 1. Control that movement. Biceps are burning here. Slow curl. That's my perceived exertion, that my form is doing it right. I'm really feeling that burn. 2 more slow. Last time, make it count. Option to lighten the load. Half, reach, pull in. We're not swaying the upper body or swinging the arms past your thighs. Hold 3. Good. Again. 3, 2. Can we go 2 more? My arms are fatigued. This is it for biceps, friends. 3. 1 more. 3, 2. Weights down. That is challenging. Shake out the hands, grab, stretch in your legs if you need. Pull it back. Shoulder press. Good. Now I'm going to superset again. This first round, got my heavier load. Do what you can, friends. We're going to right, left, double, overhead. Ready? 2 presses, 2 arms. Without arching that back. Find the stance that works for you. Don't want to arch your back here. You're strong through that core. That's why we do those core openers, the planks. 2 more. 2 presses. Weights down. Superset. This time we start with the left in 4, 3. Always good to give a little break for the arms. You want to build yourself up to succeed here. 2 presses. Notice my grip is loose because I want to keep the blood into the shoulder, not the forearms. This is tough. Keep going. I'm hiding behind the smile. This is challenging. Last one. All right, I'm going to grab the mat for the sideline lateral raise. If you prefer to go standing lateral raise, the reason why I'm going to lie down is because from here to here, there's not much challenge on that shoulder. If we're doing this lying on our side, we have the challenge from the starting range to the end range, plus a nice stretch in that deltoid. I'm using my obliques here for nice and slow and down. going. 4. Option, no weights at all, a little bit quicker. Last 4 together, this is tough. Good. Rest the arms, friends. Let's pulse for 3. That's it. 3, 2, 1. Toe pointing forward or slightly inverted. Lots of core. Glutes again. 7 pulses. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. 1 more. 7, 3, 2, 8 singles. Let's go. Keep that resistance. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Good. Other side. Again, if you want to go standing lateral raise, no problem. If you want to go no weights at all, no problem. Hips are stacking here. Slow. 4. Really feel that in the deltoid side shoulder. My obliques, the core. Keep going. I'm not rounding my shoulder forward at all. My shoulders are stacking. 4. Can really feel that in the obliques, the shoulders. A nice stretch at the bottom range. Let's speed it up. If you're feeling any sharp pain, I want you to go standing, shoulder abduction. This is tough. Last 4. My chest is facing forward. Not pointing toward the floor. Rest the arms. Side plank, leg raise, toe forward. Already feel it in the other glute. Pulse. 3, 2, 1. That's it. 3, 2, 1. Lots of upper body today. 7. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Good. Again for 7. Tighten those hips. Tighten those hips. 3, 2. Last set of singles. 8, 7. Stay with me. We're almost through, friends. Let's finish it out together. 4, V-sit coming up. 3, option to grab a load. Whew. Sit it down. Stretch out the glutes here. Hook your elbow, hug your knee in. We're gonna give the arms a little rest. Deep breath. Switch. So I'm gonna show you some options here. Lightest set. Torso, 45-degree angle. Option to keep the knees up. Option to keep them anchored on the floor. Option to hold the V-sit. Option. Option to speed it up. Eight. This is your second option. Feet on the floor. In 4. 3. We're going to flip it over. 2. Weights down. Low plank. Lots of shoulders here, friends, so come down to your knees at any time. We're going to tap, tap. Try to stabilize your hips. You can widen the stance. Tricep kickback coming up. 8 more. In 4. Grab a set of dumbbells from your knees. Whew. You want to keep a nice hip hinge here. Good. Making sure your elbows are in nice and tight tempo. Let's go. So draw the shoulders back, elbows in nice and tight. That is the secret sauce to isolating that tricep. It's a curving sensation, back of the arms. Pulse is coming up, friends. Into option to pulse. I'm going to hinge a little bit further without rounding on the spine, more leverage for those triceps. In 3, in 2, last set of singles. Option to alternate the arms. Four more. We're going to finish with push-ups. Nice. Good. Arrow arms. Option to come to the knees. High plank to set up the push-ups. Won't be here long, friends. Slow. Down. Up. Down. Up. Tummy is nice and tight here. Option, come to the knees. I'd rather greater range of motion, tempo. 16. Eight, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, take a child's pose. Grab your dumbbells. We're going through that last set one more time. Tricep kickback. Elbows in nice and tight. Let's add that pulse. It's optional. You're going to feel this tomorrow. Drop a comment. 8 more, let's go, let's go. Holding those pulses a little longer. I want to burn out those arms in 4, 3, 2. I'm going to alternate singles. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, set it up. Last set for push-ups. Finish strong. We can do this. Rome wasn't built in a day. Consistency is key. It's not about doing a 3-hour workout in one pop. Let's go. Down. Up. I'm going to go to the knees for tempo. Increase ROM. Let's go. Range of motion. Bring your chest lower. Protect that low back. Cinch in that tummy. Protect that spine. Always. Last 8. 4, 3, 2. Child's pose, hold it there. Switching out the music. Child's pose, chest towards your mat. We're going to do our little rotation in the spine, stretch out the shoulders, arm comes up, and we're going to thread through the other arm. Great stretch for the upper back, shoulders. Perfect. Other arm, reach it high to the sky. Nice stretch in the front shoulder and chest. And a little rotation in that spine. Thread the needle, pass it through. Beautiful stretch here, right in between those shoulder blades. Tricep stretch. How was your workout today? Do you find each workout complements the other? I do. Big results. If you want the most out of your fitness program, I recommend all varieties, all phases, working the body in different ways, mentally, physically. Stand tall, quad stretch. Love to hear how your workouts are going. If you haven't already, subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn those notifications on so you don't miss a workout. And if you're joining me on the Facebook platform, I encourage you to share these workouts. I appreciate the comments on both platforms, and give this workout a thumbs up. Really helps the algorithm, helps the producer with more intel. We're one big pool of energy. I recommend taking more time in your stretch, perhaps a yoga class. Inhale, arms go up, exhale. One more for the road. My name is Jill. Thank you for sharing your workout with me, and we'll see you again.